Welcome to my No Man's Sky permadeath let's play. Now I'm up on a space station. I'm not going to tell you where it is simply because I'm recording this after I actually recorded the gameplay for the actual part which you will be watching, but because of the disjoint nature of the video, I thought I'd make an introduction for any of you guys that are interested who've been drawn here by the title. And that is the fact that in this video I'm using a portal to get to the rim of the galaxy, and I had some pretty good success on it, but again I'm not going to give you guys a spoiler on it. So if you come to this video wanting to know how to use a portal to get to the rim of the galaxy, that's fine. I hope you enjoy the video. If any of you guys who regularly follow my series, apologies for the quality of the video because there's various cuts to web pages, which some of them are a bit out of sync because I have to do the cuts to the web pages after the recording. There's also a crash in the middle, but that's all I'm going to tell you guys. So hope you enjoy the video, hope you find it interesting, and well, just enjoy the video. Here we are guys, we're stood in front of a portal, and in this part I want to try and use the portal to actually get closer to the rim of the galaxy. The reason I'm going to say closer to the rim of the galaxy is that I've spent some interesting few hours trying to get my head around the portal coordinate system and how it relates to the galactic system, and it is interesting, and that's putting it mildly guys. There's no direct correlation between the coordinate systems, and to add a bit of extra fun guys, and this is a warning for any of you guys who are on PS4, is the fact that there doesn't seem to be a direct correlation between a glyph address for a portal on PC and for the PS4, and that might account for the fact that when I've gone to addresses where various people are, that I have not seen the same as what they have seen, and that has interesting consequences for multiplayer, and it makes me wonder whether in the next update they may be trying to fix that. So after a lot of trolling around on the actual internet, what I actually did is I found a web page which actually, how can you say, listed the extreme, and I emphasize the word extreme, addresses for the edges of the galaxy. And what I'm going to do is just plug those in because I've been doing a little bit of experimentation and I can't actually find a valid address. Apologies guys for this apparent random insert into the video, but I think you guys might find it interesting. I wanted to demonstrate it because this is the tool that I was actually using to test portal codes with. You can see it's called No Man's Sky Portal Decoder. It was created by Roger HN, and I think he must have done a lot of work in actually developing this because there's some quite complex mathematics going on in the background. And the way it actually works guys, I'm just going to put it in for the extreme south pole glyph sequence, and what you do is you just literally type it in, and what you will see building up here is a sequence. Now you don't want to pay much attention to this sequence here because this is effectively the hexadecimal representation of the actual glyph code. So we'll just put in, now we're going to put in the Y dimension for the portal, and then we're just going to find the spider, and you can see here, and then we're going to put in this last three here, and you can see, so you've got this hexadecimal representation of the actual glyph codes as the numbers are, so that would be 0, 1, 2 right through to 16. So that's what it actually looks like in the portal coordinates. But if you see down the bottom here, the galactic address has come out in a totally different way. This is what you'd see in the signal booster here, which is 07FF 007F OFFE001, which is what I am going to be typing in to the portal address. So I think this is the one I'm actually using. Sorry if I'm doing it because I'm recording this after I actually made the video. So this shows the mapping between a portal address as in glyphs and the galactic address, and why it can actually be a bit tricky to do the translation between the two. And I had a lot of fun playing with this guys to try and get a a sequence of glyphs that would give me a dress like that, and as it turned out is the extreme ones that I actually obtained from the web page were just as good as the ones I could create. I couldn't get anyone. I did play around with these 3 glyphs here to try and get a valid actual portal address, but I just couldn't get one. Every time I put it in, it came up as invalid, and I was using Pilgrim Path to check my results. And if you want to go anywhere in the galaxy at random, guys, this is the tool to try, because you can quite literally go everywhere and it will give you an idea. So what you can do is, say for example, say you want to say like just do this just to show you guys. We'll just put in all sorts of random numbers, and then what you can do is use the Pilgrim Path to see where that is. So if you want to just travel across the galaxy at random, say you're trying to get to the Galactic Hub or something like that, and if you can put in the random glyphs to get a location close to the Galactic Hub, but be aware, guys, that for this to work accurately, you've got to be able to turn this into a valid portal coordinates, not an invalid one. An invalid one can take you anywhere in the galaxy, because when it's invalid, it just throws you in any direction whatsoever. So if you've got the patience for it, guys, there is a way that you can actually move right to a location in the galaxy by putting this in, calculating that. Hopefully you will strike lucky with a valid system, and then that will take you where you want to go. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough of me rambling on, so I'm now going to get back to the normal video. And what I'm actually going to do, guys, is we're going to go for what the person says, and if any of you guys are interested, in the video description will be a series of links that will take you to the pages I found the most interesting. There's one that actually allows you to convert this sequence into galactic coordinates, and that's quite interesting to have a look at. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got a spider, and we got a couple of extreme, and as you can see here, we get a corrupted location. So effectively what we're going to be going to is a random planet. Just basically it's the same as when I use the portal to get to the center of the galaxy. The difference now is I'm using an address to go to a random location near the rim of anywhere on the galaxy. So the starting location is not particularly that relevant. Okay, so we're going to see where we're going to end up, guys. If I sound nervous, I'm right. Where on earth are we? So we're on a, well, this doesn't look too bad actually. Hopefully we're in, I mean, we could be anywhere in the galaxy now. Just gonna, we're gonna drop a signal booster, because I'm gonna have to use the Pilgrim Path to actually do it. So what I'm just gonna do is, oh, I don't know why I actually did that. Now the first coordinate is, so I've got to write this down, guys. This actually looks quite encouraging actually. It's just that, so it's OFFE 07F. Now these are right on the edge of the system. The one that's slightly in from the edge is OFFE. Now I'm just going to plug that into the Pilgrim Path page just to see what we've got. Okay guys, welcome to Pilgrim Star Path. I've actually put the coordinates in. This is the coordinates for the extreme edge of the galaxy, and if you look very, very carefully, you will see a very, very small green dot just tucked in on the right hand side here, and that is, if I can get a valid system in for this address, that is roughly where we're going to end up, and that's what we're going to be trying to do. If any of you guys want to know where my current location is, it's somewhere around the Galactic Hub, but bear in mind the Galactic Hub is in the Euclid galaxy, not the galaxy that I'm currently in. So effectively what I'm going to be trying to do is jump from roughly where the Galactic Hub is to the rim. So although it's saying that we're going to be 818,000 light years from the center of the galaxy, we're actually going to do a jump which is probably over a million light years, I suppose is probably the way to say it, because remember this is two-dimensional. This is only X and Z. The Y dimension is coming either out or going away from us, and So that's what I wanted to show you guys. So what we're going to do now is just get back to the normal video. Okay guys, we are down on a planetary system and we've now got to find a habitable base. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete I can leave that one. We're going to wander off and see if we can actually find, because of course we're now on foot, so this may take quite a long time to actually find a habitable base so that we can actually get somewhere. Luckily it's not a hostile planet. I think if we get probably a fair distance away from the actual there, I mean we can make it into a little bit of an adventure. I mean I could deploy an exocraft, but first I want to do is get away and deploy it. Oh well, we got a knowledge stone out here as well. So this is a planet I want to set out, because of course the technique I've got to use is I've got to actually effectively, so we're on a Gex system, which I should have known anyway. Right, so we're just going to try and put down another signal booster and see if we can find anything that's a bit closer, because I don't particularly want to spend 8 hours. It sent me to the same one. Yes. That says 21 minutes away. Okay, right, that's a bit closer. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to deploy the exocraft. Hopefully I'm not going to use the roamer. Right, so we're going to jump in the roamer. I'm sounding nervous guys. I am nervous simply because, right, that says we're 7 minutes away. So we're going to go off and explore the planet. I say it's been a little while since I've actually deployed the roamer actually. And we got a little bit of fuel. So I think we'll do that. I don't know what that's actually doing. We can send that back to the exosuit. Exocraft mining beam. Oops, I'm a bit out of habit. So here we go guys. So this is a purely random planet. And we've just been zapped. So we're going to go across the system. And I'm not going to be completely happy until we've actually, how can you say, got out here, got to the base, got back to the portal. Yeah, the roamer base should tell me where the portal is, so we should be okay. And I should have marked it. I think it would be okay guys. Be embarrassing if I can't actually find the portal again, isn't it? Right, so we're just going to travel across the thing. And just going to get to that habitable base and claim it. It'd be really crazy if I actually... What? Look at that fan shape there. Wow, that's cool, guys. I like that. What, that just... Oh, great. So I've just driven straight into a hole in the ground. Okay. We're going to need to get out of here. Hey. Okay. Right. See if I can get out. Ah, that's lucky. Right, pay attention. No more driving into random holes in the ground. It'd be a bit ironic if I kill myself now on this planet, trying to get to the rim of the galaxy. So, right guys, we're just gonna... Wow, there's certainly a lot of holes on this planet. I'm just gonna have to be very, very careful. Right. So let's just keep going. In fact, if nothing happens guys, I will see you once we actually get to there. Oh, there's a base up there actually guys, so that we might as well check the base out on the way through. Zinc there, so we might as well grab the zinc. That was a little bit of extra resources here as well, so we're just going to grab this guys. I've got a get nip, okay. Right. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. Oops, nearly fell down the hole again. Right, we're just gonna stop off here. I bet you these guys don't get many visitors this far out on the edge of the galaxy. There's one thing you can guarantee is nobody out around here has actually ever visited here probably. Okay, there's nothing here. I'm not going to click that because I don't want to reset on my portal. Yeah, that could have been a mistake, guys. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to click on anything because I don't want to lose that portal address. Yeah, we're going to stay on mission, guys. Right, guys, here we are. Welcome back. It's been a fairly boring trip across the planet. You can see the shadows coming across the planet's surface there. That's cool, guys. We're actually getting shadows from those mountains over there. I think that's really terrific, guys. But we're slowly closing in on the base. I've managed to avoid actually dropping down any more holes. So here we are, guys. We're just going to arrive here. So here's the habitable base. And for better or for worse, where we are going to take up residence. Okay, and it's all wrong. We will do it all over again. Another one. Okay, yeah, I cleared everything away from my old base as it is now, and we've now got hello, Mr. Geck. I'm going to be back in a little while, and what we're going to do is jump back in the Roma. And of course we've now got to do the journey back to our portal. In fact, I think what I might do is actually put a signal booster down next to that. Not a signal booster, a beacon next to the portal so I can find it in the future, although the actual Roma base will be there should I actually need to use it. So here we go, guys. I think I probably will leave the Roma base closer. It's just been zapped. I will leave the Roma base next to the portal so that should I do any more portal travel I have a quick way of getting back to the actual base or on this planet. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to travel all the way back again, and unless anything happens I will actually see you once I actually get back there. Here we are, guys, we are back at the portal. It wasn't a particularly that interesting journey, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to go back through the portal and to our original system. Just going to fly through here, and here we are back on where we are in our old home system. I mean, I could I think we're just going to leave the junk here. Just going to tidy up a bit. I think I might leave that just in case things go wrong, although technically I will not be able to get back, so that's a little bit of wishful thinking. Okay, thank you. And we're just going to go in here, recharge the thrusters, and we're just going to get out into space. And then hopefully we will get to the space station and get to the teleporter, and we should be able to teleport 100,000 light years. And if that doesn't work, let's just get right out into space. If that doesn't work, I'm going to look a complete idiot, aren't I, guys? Yeah, let's just get right out into space, because one of the problems with this is getting round the curvature of the planet. So we're just going to come out here. Okay. Right. We're going to head straight for the space station. Now I'm not going to try and verify how far I am away from the rim in this part, because with all the various things I'm doing, I've got no idea how long this video is going to be. So it may be, this could be very, very short, it could be very, very long when it's actually finished. But I just want to kind of get to the new system. We'll go and check it out, and maybe we'll have a quick sneak peek of where we are. So here we are, guys. We're just gonna Go here, and what we should now have is a nice new base. We're in Mukbavoka. Just gonna travel to the base. Okay guys, welcome back. Well, I actually crashed on the teleport, so this could be interesting, because we may be in a situation where I may not be able to teleport to my base. So we're going to give it another go, guys. Right. Just gonna. Luckily, because I jumped out of my ship, I got a save game. So we're just going to give it another go, guys. Ah, it worked that time, guys. So here we are. We are on our new system. And we are on this there, and you can see we've lost the portal address, but the Roma base will actually mark it. And where's my ship? There's my ship. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to jump straight into the ship. I'm not going to worry too much about the base itself. I probably won't develop the base here. Well, we'll see how it goes, guys. See where we are. Because I do want to keep pushing towards the rim if we're not that close. So get out into space and see where we are. Because of course we don't know how far we are away from the... So how far are we there? Well, that's only a few minutes, so we must be on the... So we're actually on the first planet. And one of the address, one of the random address chooses the first port system with a portal on the first planet. Maybe that's, I wonder if that's the way it works. I mean, if you guys got any ideas about this random travelling. Anyway, just going to get a quick look at it. Says here we are 819,000 light years. It's quite interesting. If you actually see the dot, we're actually off the edge of the map. The little dot that actually... Okay. I've got to have a quick check, guys. So it's saying the galactic course that way. Have a little bit of a Skype this way. Still got... Hey, we're there. Hey, look at that, guys. We are there. We are on the galactic rim. So at this point... Hey, look at that. That's fantastic, guys. We have arrived. Oh, I'm absolutely made up, guys. We are actually out on the galactic rim. 800. So this is actually the edge of the galaxy. Fantastic. Yes, I'm here. And what we could do, guys, is literally travel out to find a planet right on the actual edge. So that could be about... That's about it, because beyond that... Oh no, we can still go, guys. So some of these ones out here are not stars. Okay. So they're actually shown as stars, but they're not actually selectable. We could literally come out onto an edge here and actually... So that's going to be the next project, guys. And that is to find a planet that is quite literally on the edge of the galaxy. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. I am absolutely made up that we are on the edge of the galaxy. Yes, I'm absolutely made up with that completely, guys. So, right, let's just get into the space station. We are on the galactic rim, so that's how you do it, guys. And I'm not sure where that original distance of a million miles came from, although maybe, again, if you go onto one of the web pages that I actually will post in the video description, there's one that actually gives you a kind of a map to the actual galactic coordinates, and they actually say that the galaxy in No Man's Sky is not spherical. It's I think they called it a flattened ellipsoid, I think. Well, we've got hostiles coming in. So where I'm actually at the moment could be the fact that I'm on the actual plane of the galactic coordinates. And to explain that, guys, what I will do now is I will cut in a cut a screenshot of the galactic map just to give you an idea of what the coordinates look like. Hopefully you'll be able to read it. I'll go away. Here we are, guys. This is a three-dimensional map of the galactic coordinates for No Man's Sky. It's not the portal coordinates, it's actually the galactic ones, which is what you'd get from the signal booster. And the coordinates that relate to the portal address are OFFE in the X dimension, so we're down in this corner here. Then we're going up to the Y dimension here, so we're going to 07F, so we're going there. Then we're going out on the Z dimension, which is 07FF, which is this number here, which comes to it. So what we're actually looking for is this point here, and if you remember from the Pilgrim star, it was right on the edge. So this is the area of the galaxy that we're trying to get to, and hopefully we're going to get a planet somewhere in this region here. So hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, apologies guys, but I think that's all I want to leave it. So let's just get back to the video. Yes, I know, we're just gonna go into the space station. I'm not going to mess around with those yozos. Let's just get into the space station. So, and we're just going to... in fact, I could shoot him down. There's only one of them in there. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Oops. Be a bit ironic getting to the edge of the galaxy and then getting shot down. Okay. Go away. I'm busy. I'm busy celebrating the fact, I suppose we could classify you guys as the welcome party, I suppose. Actually, what I should do, wait, at least I'm getting a bit of local support here. Okay. Actually, what I will do is actually, I think just to make this complete, actually, no, what we're going to do first is get into space station. I was considering summoning my freighter, but I think the first thing we'll do is get into here and drop a save, because I certainly don't want to lose this, guys. So right, so we dropped a save. Got to go and have a quick look, see what I mean, this is a GEX system, so right, just gonna trade nanoids for blueprints. It's got a few blueprints. They're all a little bit there. I'm not going to spend it. I've only got 244 nanoids left, so not going to bother too much with that. We got these guys here. Got the trading boys, and I suppose we can go and check the missions for this. And let's go up and see what he's got in the way of missions. Just to start rounding this part off. Okay guys, what have you got for me for a mission? Hunt low level pirates, collect an item, scan flora. Well, we'll take the scan flora. Just collect an item, planetary half. Yeah, we're that. And one last thing to do in this part before I wind up, and we're going to go out and summon my freighter just so that the whole family is together. Just going to come out here, grab this. See that line that appeared there? Right, come out here. Okay, for once my freighter, maybe there's different rules out here on the galactic rim. That's probably because the asteroids. Okay. Get any closer. Okay, oh, there it is. I think in some ways summoning the freighter is more useful because it actually stays orientated the right way up. I've got my base. That's okay. Where is the base? Can't find it. Not that it's important because the save game is actually out here. Get out of the way. My base is down there. The portal is there. Okay. How many planets in this system? 3 planets. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do now is get into the space station. Right, guys. I think this is where I'm going to call the video. I'm going to apologise for the disjoint nature of the recording. I've got no idea what it's going to look like when it's finished. So if it's been a bit disjoint and all over the place and I seem to be a bit lost, it's probably because I was a bit lost. I wasn't actually expecting to get to the rim of the galaxy in one jump. So I'm really made up with that. So what I can say is hope you enjoyed the video, hope it made sense, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.